So I guess they're all uncaptured now. I might be restarting the whole mission now, but with like half my ammo. Do I not have those sheep still? You know what? Either way. Well, okay, can I check? Okay, yeah, I definitely did one of those things. Those little secret side things, I think. So someone like... Or do I still have all this? Alright, there was that cassette I got. It was called The Phantom Pain. Is that still in my list of tapes? It was in here somewhere. Okay. So again, like, shout if I'm very wrong, but I think I should just restart the mission this early into it if it's putting me all the way back here. So I keep nothing and lose stuff that I spent. And now I'm just waiting a little bit because, you know, stream lag. Or did I get those two? I don't know, I'm confused. I'm about to start it anyway. I can redo things in less sloppy fashion. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, other things I played on stream for a bit and then played off stream for a bit more. There was that train station renovation game. That one, like, I was not feeling it at all. It was very, like, gross corporate vibes and very little going on gameplay wise, but it was like there was so little to it that I was like, am I missing something? So I played it a bit more, and it started getting kind of weird. Like, there's a mission where, there's a station where there's a bunch of, like, really nice, like, hand-painted art all over the buildings, and it's like, no, that's counted as graffiti. You gotta scrape that all off. And it's like, really? Because it seems professionally done, like murals, like all these mermaids and stuff at this like seaside train station. It's like, no, no. To get full credit, you gotta kick that off. And it's like, okay. So that's not like... where did that truck go? So that was a little bit weird. Because I thought it was like, you know, like, oh, is this some extra challenge goal thing where like, hey, be careful, you might accidentally take off paint that's supposed to be there with your paint scraper. But no, no, no. No, we want blank walls, no murals. And then like I kept playing it, and a couple of missions later, here's like an abandoned train station in the suburbs, and the local children have filled the whole place with like nice little forts and like you know, like hopscotch grids and just cute little kid things everywhere. And it's like, that's all gotta go. And it's like, okay, at this point this is like getting dark enough that it's like, is this actually secretly some like weird subversive thing where like, you know, making you intentionally the bad guy, but like the weird sunshiny music the whole thing had, and that very corporate vibe. I think that was just like, this is a game who hates joy, or by people who do, and they want like just cold, sterile buildings everywhere and no presence of children. And in that same one where it's like, yeah, here's all these like cardboard houses kids have set up on the sidewalk to play. It's like, oh, you need a key to this one building. Apparently the children have stolen it, and you have to go find the key. And there's like this big chalk drawing of a key and an arrow pointing at a toilet. And it's like, the game's a few degrees off in ways that are kind of interesting, but also like, it's kind of a soulless experience to play. And also, you can't replay missions unless you start the whole game over, apparently. Or revisit stations, I guess, if you want to use their terms for these things. But it was so bizarre. I guess there's little outbuildings that I skipped before. And like, I almost wanted to play it longer, just because, like, is it gonna get weirder? Is it gonna get darker? Is it gonna get more surreal? But
you have arrived.
Oh, now you have eyes. Before you were just like the most oblivious guy in the base. Okay, you still are. That's cool. I want to check out your little shack here.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Aha, there was a reason to come in here. And it might be. If there's another slow day, I might just bust that out and, yeah, start it over from scratch. Show how weird it gets.
Intel
That's fine.
obtained.
Analyzing the intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target. I've updated your map info. Check it on your iDroid.
It was in fact in there. Now I got all my balloons back. See ya. Oh, he left his hat behind. That's a shame.
You gonna extract him?
Just did, didn't I? There's also a surprising number of places where you have to, like, use a pump to drain a flooded basement. Which, like, I feel like you'd want to do more than just, you know, take a sponge to the walls after that. Hello, guy who's right there. I mean, it wasn't unfun to play. It's just like go around the map. Anytime you see anything that's not like just a sterile environment, you know, use the right tool to erase it. It felt maybe a tad buggy too. Okay, there's you. There's you. This whole set of buildings that one had a radio like out right there. There's something for me anyway.
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Right here's where I was like messing around long enough to get that
Those are
sandstorm.
assets. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Wow. Really bounced when I swept the tape out of it. How did I miss it? This is a sneaking mission.
22. Roger that.
This is how we sneak.
You gotta extract him.
I think I get that translator at some point, huh? You're just a little too close for comfort. No, I'm trying to pick up this guy. This is a failure. Okay.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
This is called a blind playthrough. I'll get there eventually. It's all about the journey, etc. But yeah, that train station renovation thing was so weird. And also had like a whole upgrade tree, but like the upgrades barely did anything. It's like you have to hold down the button to sponge off the fence for 8 seconds, or you can get the upgrade and have it take like 3. Can I
Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wat Sin barracks.
Apparently not.
You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wat Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Yeah. I'll extract some people, that's for sure.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
I don't really see why I'd want a horse on this mission. My understanding is you eventually have like a few options for that slot. By killing 4. Ah. Actually this time, okay. I also understand that like later in the game you get better balloons and you can lift over larger things like tanks.
The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Not terribly large number of people out front here. Theoretically, I'll be like well rewarded if I bring that crow home, or raven, for the petting zoo. Keep it safe from stray gunfire and all. However,
mission.
The practicalities of that plan leave a lot to be desired. Okay, at least we're not looking at that gun. It's fine. Sure. Totally what I want you to do there. Definitely not this.
Intel
Nice
file
find.
obtained.
Analyzing the intel file you picked up.
Updated.
We've got a fix on the target. I've updated your map info. Check it on your iDroid.
And yeah, no reason not to grab this guy. He's like right here. And away. It's funny every time.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Anything else down here of note? There's a guy in a watchtower. Don't really consider it a priority. There's somebody camping out over here. Gotta watch out for. Yep, there he is. The friend, even.
Слышал, о чем говорила женщина рядом от электростанции? Нет, что за женщина? Не знаем, что с ней. Говорят, она голая. Голая? Серьезно? Значит, она не местная.
The wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Поведение или нет? Я бы не отказался.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Look at my diamond on the table. So there were actually like a truckload more people down there than I spotted from here. So there's a truckload. Could that just be one person who's very important? Okay, so there's 6 of these buildings. Ooh. Is there a smart way to access all of them? Very slowly and carefully creep into these without slamming the doors. I think that'll help a lot. Creaky floorboards and buckets everywhere, though. It's less than ideal. I have most of these tagged. Okay, there's one foot that went by that I didn't. Yeah, close that door. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll come back to you two. Or I'll, you know. Where am I being shot from there? Aha! You're that special X Factor. Okay. Before people find you guys. Get you out of here.
Roger that. You gonna extract him?
You know, in the older games, you'd knock people out and shove them in lockers so we would find them. How far we've come. This is what I think the kids these days call a scuffed mission. That's good to know. Did I search this one? Oh, hello. Ah. There we go. If you don't mind, just taking a little nap in here. Surprise! Which ones these have and haven't I checked yet is the question. One of these had a radio in it with a song could take. And I have certain priorities in my, highly stealth missions. Facing towards the building. Next. One of these, right? Please tell me I can't, like, just not get tapes when there's an alert, because that would be a terrible thing. Drum button. Where was it? I thought it was in here. Oh. Only one thing for it at this point. Let's start evacuating the area.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming too. You see, this is the recruitment system. If you're on the ball enough to detect me, I clearly need you in my army.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Give me tapes. Like, I could just leave this little area and like you know, carry on towards the actual objective, but like someone was listening to some cool top 40 radio. Oh. Nope. It's like this one, right? It's like this one or the next one over? I'm gonna be so hurt if, like, when they sound the alarm, they just, like... trash these. Or, like, I got it and forgot before things went bad. Okay, last one to check. Because you see at this point. Oh, I thought there was. I thought there was more cover back there. Might as well do that now, right? Perfect. Nature, you got my back. When nobody else does.
You have arrived at your destination.
I can always count on you.
You've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head. Get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
You see, there's a sandstorm out here, so I should be safe, right? Like, yeah, okay. You see, now that I've lured them all outside, you see, except for those three.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Okay, camera, you're not helping me out here. There we go. You got a radio on your back. That makes you special. You know, you with special people. I thought they figured that out already. You know what? You know, so he was gotta like vanish like a ghost. Couldn't even find the body because nobody thought to look up towards the screaming. That's probably gonna be a really bad idea. Can I hop this? Actually, it's back there. Like, I think among other people, the person I'm looking for is down there. Also, I noticed that my clothes are a different color than they were when I started the mission. I've been shot a lot. I do kind of like that we're doing the regenerating health thing that I hate, but at least you know how often you got shot. Like, the wounds may fade, but the laundry bell stays, you know? They're like locking down that part of this barn. Which is weird because this is the part that has all the goodies in it. Right there, huh?
The enemy's giving up their search for you, but they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Yeah. It's like, is there more of a basement to this place? Is there that one red door that leads to, like, the high security prisoner storage? Marrow? Ow, 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 ow. Don't do that, please, baby. Who saw me? Okay, well. Oh. How did I not notice you? Okay, now to deal with the cat who just, like, grabbed my leg at a kind of crucial moment. Hi. You want to get tied to a balloon? Hmm? You want to go up into the sky and learn how to be more friendly like all you people are? Now my chair's doing this weird thing. Okay. Okay. Hello.
There. That's the target.
You, I've been looking for. You're gonna have to sit over here for a little bit, though, okay?
Это больше дело.
Because, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Hits taken 75. Not what you really want to hear. Especially in this particular position. I'll trank you all. I don't have an exit strategy at the moment. This is kind of bad. Oh. Oh, you. Okay, I didn't want to do this. I actually didn't want to do that. But, you know, okay, it's D-pad stuff, of course it is. I'd like to put the person down, please. I don't want the pile of guns. Okay, I want to do this. Because I'm sorry, but like... mission parameters have changed slightly. The all-stealth approach is less viable suddenly. The time to shoot people in the crotch has begun. Damn lack of depth perception's eye patch. Who's even hitting me from there? Oh.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Okay, that was gonna happen. But do I have a checkpoint this time?
Boss, what happened?
Because I did get to the guy. You can't deny I got to the guy. You know what? It's late. I'm getting a little tiny bit frazzled, I think. Might be time for me to take a break for the night, and then on my own play this mission, what's the word, not terribly. Before I properly call it a night, though, let's see, was there anything else I wanted to talk about that I've been playing? Oh, there's Glittermitten Grove. That's the one that is apparently, like, secretly Frog Fractions 2. But first there's this whole game. There's this whole game where you have, like, fairies building little, like, tree houses, but, like, the trees have branches that sag in real time. So it's actually, like, kind of an ordeal to get to the little secret thing that was in the game. So that's going to be interesting on some future stream. But for now, yeah, I'm kind of calling it here. This has been fun. I am starting to really suck. So again, time to like take a break and eat some food probably.